Welcome back, guys. After a long hiatus, let's start the second semester of 2026 with a video tutorial about sizing calculation for a private sewage disposal system, focusing on septic tank design, as presented by the National Master Plumbers Association of the Philippines, Camiguin Chapter. The agenda for this video includes septic tank capacity calculations based on two key references, Annex B of the Revised National Plumbing Code of the Philippines, and DOH Administrative Order 2019-0047. We begin with the calculation sheet provided by the association, which outlines the design parameters required by the Revised National Plumbing Code of the Philippines. The calculation sheet allows you to determine the minimum volume for a septic tank based on specific occupancy types, such as single-family dwellings, apartment units, or other uses based on drainage fixture units. Here is an example calculation. With 3 bedrooms specified for a single-family dwelling, the minimum calculated volume is 3.785 cubic meters, which exceeds the RNPCP minimum requirement of 3 cubic meters. We also calculate the tank capacity based on drainage fixture units. By totaling the units for various fixtures, we establish the maximum load to determine the necessary tank volume. The minimum plumbing facilities/fixtures per type of occupancy is found on RNPCP Table 4-1. In this example, we assume to use higher DFU value. With a total of 21 fixture units, the minimum volume is calculated at 4.542 cubic meters, which is greater than the item A value of 3.785 cubic meter. The greater value will prevail in the design. This section introduces Table B3 from the RNPCP, which uses flow rates based on occupancy types other than those in the previous item to calculate the tank size. Take notice that the previous item 1.A is for dwellings or residential buildings, whereas this item 1.B is for other types. Note that advanced treatment is required if the number of persons served exceeds 100. By selecting the type of occupancy from the provided list, you can input the quantity of people to determine the flow rate and required volume. When we input 16 staff and 80 students as sample using a design for an elementary school, the total flow rate results in a required tank size of 5.457 cubic meters, which is the value we will use. Next, we apply DOH Administrative Order 2019-0047, using the same number of occupants in the elementary school example considered in the prior calculations using RNPCP parameters. This standard involves calculating the sedimentation zone volume and the sludge digestion zone based on ambient temperature and digestion duration. These values must be supplied by the designer. We continue the DOH calculation by determining the digested sludge storage zone and scum storage, arriving at an overall design capacity of 35.694 cubic meters. It is worthy to note that on small-scale, quantities derived from the NPCP values usually governs, but for a larger number of occupants, the Department of Health sizing computation prevails. With the capacity set at 35.694 cubic meters, we can now set the physical dimensions of the tank to abide with the minimums and maximums adjusted to fit actual site condition, including width, depth, and the number of chambers, along with the leaching field requirements. Adjusting the number of chambers to comply with various local government regulations, in this example 4, allows us to refine the length measurements for each section, ensuring the total length meets the design requirements. Finally, here are the plan and section views of the septic tank, illustrating the layout of the digestive and clarifying chambers based on our final calculations. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this information helpful, please like and share it to help us reach more people interested in these topics. For a copy of the Excel file, click the link provided in the description or comment section. Lastly, congratulations to our new RMPs Johan Mike Saliao, Judy Abao, and Jen Ryan Macalas.